Welcome to Joey's Dynamic Programming tutorial. This video brings for you a DP problem that will help you the most if you are a beginner. Probably it is one of the best problems to begin learning the dynamic programming technique. And in case you are already at an intermediate level or an advanced level, then with this problem you are about to rediscover the joy of the time when you started learning dynamic programming. The problem we are going to focus on in this video is maximum subarray. A subarray is the subset of an array and is different from a subsequence in a way that a subarray consists of contiguous elements from the array. We will dive into the problem statement now, so let's check it out. You are given the following integer array. Note that this array is a mixture of positive and negative integers. You need to find out the contiguous subarray which gives you the largest sum. In addition to the subarray, you need to give the largest sum. I am going to explain the solution to you in a moment, but before that, I want you to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it, as that impacts my ability to create videos for you in a direct manner. I have laid out the array here, and beneath it is the solution array from which we are going to derive all we need as a solution. So let's decide what value to fill in the first cell of the solution array. This cell represents the first subproblem. It also means that we have to consider just -2 as the element in the array. If we have only -2 in the array, what would the maximum subarray sum be? It will be -2 only, as we have a single element. So I populate it here. Now the subproblem expands to 2 cells. In our array, now we have -2 and 1. We have 2 candidates to check here. Number 1, sum of -2 and 1, which happens to be -1, and number 2, 1 itself. We compare both the candidates and find out the maximum integer, which happens to be 1 in this case. So I populate it in this cell. In our solution array, at each cell we are finding the maximum sum including that particular integer. An integer can be a part of an existing subarray, or a new subarray can begin from it. In this case, a new subarray starts from 1. Let's move ahead. Now we have these 3 elements in our subproblem. We have already calculated the result till here, which we will use to calculate the result of this subproblem. All we got to do here is check whether the addition of the latest maximum sum and the current integer is greater than the integer itself. If yes, then the sum will be populated here, or the integer itself will be populated. If the integer gets populated like it happened in the previous subproblem, then it means that a new subarray starts from there. Else if the summation of the latest maximum sum and the current integer gets populated, then the previous subarray continues. In this case, the current integer is -3 and the summation of 1 and -3 is -2. Which is greater between -3 and -2? Obviously -2. So I populate -2 in this cell. This also means that the subarray that started from this integer 1 continues. Now our subproblem contains 4 elements. So what we are going to do, we are going to add this -2, which is the result of our previous subproblem, to the new integer 4. We are going to compare the result with this integer 4 itself. Whichever is greater, that value is going to be populated in this particular cell. So what is the summation of -2 and 4? It is 2. We are going to compare 4 and 2. Which one is maximum between the two? Obviously it's 4. So I populate 4 over here. And this also means that a new subarray begins from here. Let's move to this cell. So what will be the summation of 4 and -1? It will be 3. So 3 and -1, which one is greater? 3 obviously. So let me populate 3 over here. That also means that the previous subarray continues. Let's calculate the value of this particular cell. The summation of 3 and 2 will be 5. Let me put 5 over here. And which is greater between 2 and 5? 5 obviously. So let me put 5 over here. Okay, so this means that the previous subarray still continues. Let's calculate the value of this cell. We have 5 plus 1 as 6. Let me write it down over here, and we compare this 6 with 1. 6 is obviously greater, so I populate 6 in this cell, and our sub array still continues. Then let's calculate the value of this particular sub problem. So 6 minus 5 is going to give me 1, and this one is greater than minus 5. Okay, so I populate 1 in this cell. Since I have populated the summation of the result of the previous subproblem and the current integer, this means that the sub array which is started from 4 still continues. Let's calculate the value of the final cell. So we have 1 over here and 4 over here. 1 plus 4 is going to give me 5. 5 compared with 4 is going to give me 5 because 5 is greater. This means that the sub array that started from 4 has continued till the end. Now the solution array has been fully filled by us. What we are going to do to find out the maximum sum, we will traverse this array and find the greatest integer. So the greatest integer is 6. So 6 happens to be the largest sum of the contiguous sub array from this problem array. Now let's find out the sub array which is giving us the largest sum, 6. To find the contiguous sub array with the largest sum, all you need to do is move to the cell that holds the largest sum and start moving backwards from there. You need to move backwards to the cell that holds the same value as in the corresponding cell of the problem array. In this case, you can observe that this cell holds 4 and the corresponding cell in the problem array also holds 4. So this means that the sub array starts from this cell and ends at the cell that holds the maximum value, which is this one. Finally, the sub array that gives the largest sum will be 4 minus 1, 2 and 1. With this, we have come to the end of this video. In case you want to check the Java solution of this problem, then you can do so by clicking on the link to my GitHub repository, which I have placed in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed learning maximum subarray problem on Joystick. I will keep bringing more and more such interesting problems for you, and in exchange, I just want your support, likes, shares, comments, and your subscription to my channel. Only for this video, goodbye and take very good care of yourself.